Hello everyone and welcome to another I Pick My Butt video. Today we're playing Stick With It and you see me changing it from impossible to hard. That doesn't mean much because hard is still impossible. I had about 5 hours in this game yesterday and I didn't even get as far as I did in this video here. Now I do want to go over a couple of key tips in this. You can see all it is you're a sticky blob and you got to just tap the screen to make him move in the area. Seems simple, right? Well, the game gets a lot more difficult than this here, and this game will make you want to rage quit. Now, if you do end up screwing up, which you will, you can hit that undo button up top. That'll simply make it where you have to watch an ad, and then you will end up in the last spot that you were. For me though, I am playing on iOS, and one thing I did notice is if I am on a moving block and I screw up, when I go back to that moving block, I can't tap the screen, it just kind of freezes up, which forces me to hit that little flag, and that flag is going to bring you back to the beginning of the check mark, which is usually a good amount of gameplay away. Now, as I said, I played for about 5 hours yesterday, and that got me to the 4th check mark. Well, what I did was I closed the game out, and when I went to go play it today, I didn't have that undo button there anymore. So I would say if you're serious about this game, don't ever close the game out. Leave it in the background, and you don't have to necessarily play it, but just don't actually force close the game because that might be a situation where you're going to be me and then play it for another 4 hours today. Oh, and one more thing about the impossible mode, that little arrow moves a little bit faster too, which is going to make it even more crazier. Now, yes, I did get frustrated. I did have to step away from my phone a couple of times, but this game, guys, is a lot of fun and I plan on beating it. Now, this doesn't look too terrible right now. This is actually the easiest part of the game right here, and you can see how precise you have to be to land in the right spot to get up to the next area. So this game is actually getting a ton of downloads already, and it hasn't even made it to the front page of the App Store yet, meaning it's not showing up in new games. It will eventually, but I found it using an app called App Raven, and that's a way that you can actually find all the new games coming out immediately to your phone. Not sponsored, by the way, just an app I really like. As you get further into this video, you'll start seeing that little icon up on the left for that undo button disappear. That means I died. And you can probably see because it might be a little glitchy here and there too. But I died a lot in this. I'd probably say in this video alone that's 15 minutes, probably died maybe 100, 150 times. But guys, as annoying as this is, I am having a lot of fun with it. Like I said, 5 hours yesterday, 4 hours today, and I still haven't beaten it, and it just seems to be getting harder and harder. So give it a download. Hopefully you can find it in there. It's called Stick With It. And like I said, guys, I'm loving it. So don't forget, like, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. And remember, I pick my butt.